Alright guys, this is Doc M with another Minecraft video and I'm here with my friends of the SipCrowd server. Hey guys!
Hey.
Hello.
Yeah, so snapshot time guys. We had a bit of a hard time. Yeah, they're working on a lot of internal stuff at the moment that made the world generation completely break in the A snapshot. In the meantime, there is a B snapshot, but still, world generation in multiplayer is pretty much borked out. We can quickly go to the other dimensions here. For example, the end. Looks normal on the first glance, but now look. First of all, extremely laggy performance at the moment. I need to get out of here as quickly as I can. Oof. And yeah, we got weird stripes of weirdness. Same thing.
Basically, the chunks are split in half, so
Yeah.
half of the nether is it's somewhat spread out, and at the same time it's also generating above the bedrock layer.
Yeah.
So I guess they just mixed up some coordinates with X and Z there or something.
And here
Or
it is
Y and
also
Z.
pretty interesting if you guys come to the end.
Mhm.
Yeah, it is basically stripes,
Exactly the same.
pizza
Just
stripes or whatever. So yeah, pretty crazy.
On the puzzle side, we don't have any towers.
There was another portal thing. Did somebody set that up?
Yeah, I set it up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just to go to the nether from the end.
I'm
Yeah,
stuck in the red void of nothingness. So yeah, guys, problems. Let me quickly get out of here, and I'll be back. All right, back. So yeah, lots of bugs in other dimensions. Still, we won't go there anymore today. I don't even know. Was it possible to come from the end with a nether portal to the nether?
I just manually created that one, but
Right.
I think it's just borked out.
Yeah, it's just whatever. Borkiness. There is also a lot of bug fixes, or yeah, what we thought was a feature, namely, yeah, the Guardian here being immune to fire, and that got changed now. As you can see, we got the Guardian on the left here. We set on fire, and he is definitely taking damage. Of course, it takes a bit, as those guys have a lot of health. In the bug report, there was also mentioned, here we go, he died, that the Guardians should die by air now, but I doubt this.
Yeah, this guy is sitting there for 10
Yeah.
minutes now, and he's not taking any damage.
This
so
guy is definitely alive. So, yeah, not dying. Flower just popped up there. Oh, Gannon placed that. I thought it spawned. He was like, what the hell? Those things are planting flowers now. So, yeah. Also, some other weird bugs we want to point out, for example, here with redstone torches. Like, put it here. All good. Put it here. Have an air block below. Stays lit, first of all, and pops off with the update. So, yeah. Not working. If there's an air block below. There was also a change with furnaces. Now the furnaces can actually only hold real fuel that would go in there. For example, a raw fish or something. You can put in the tops no, I'm wrong. Fuel items. I'm sorry, guys. Fuel items. Only fuel items officially go in the lower spot. Anything else doesn't go anymore. So sticks is a fuel item. Empty bucket is a fuel item because it can be a lava bucket, but try a snowball and won't go in there. So ender pearls and other stuff, or sand or whatever people use to make certain power outputs via comparators from furnaces. It is a bit different now and might not be usable in the way we used before, but still somehow. So yeah, don't know if that really was needed, but okay, it's a furnace, only burnable items go in there. Okay, let him have it. So those are the main bug fixes. Also introducing new bugs, as you saw. So yeah, lots of work still needs to be done, ironing these things out. We are one step closer to the plugin AI or API, but yeah, 2 steps back when it comes down to world generation. But I think they will fix it. Let's look into some more stuff. Well, look at Whoopi. Oh, you put all the animals up on the tree, man. Now you can't ground the jail. Yeah, that is a new command block feature. Not really a new one, just added a new functionality to an existing one. What are we looking at here? Whoopi? No, you got me too.
Well, this is just the spread players command,
Yeah.
the one you already know. But other than before, we can now use relative coordinates. For example, in combination with an execute command,
Whoop.
this happens.
Oh, help. So yeah, let me see. Set block. Whoa, where are we? Ah, here. So spread players, and then you can say in a radius, everyone in a radius around Whoopi, you know. So relative to players and entities, which is of course useful. Awesome feature. Also, there's another little thing. If you're working with command blocks, you see this little O here, X and O. You can change that to, yeah, you always need comparators to have read the signal, for example, from command blocks, and sometimes the redstone signal that was pulled out or pushed out by it interfered with other redstone contraptions. So now, by switching this on and off, you can get the comparator state to update without actually pushing out a redstone signal, which will be helpful for more complex mechanics. Right, another small but nice change to the world border, and Whoopi has built that up here for us. You can manipulate the world border in two ways now. See? Extend, decrease, extend, decrease. It's getting green and red. Pretty cool. Here is how you add to the world border, and here is how you make it shrink. Pretty easy. But nice, makes it easier to make maps and all kinds of things. Pretty cool, I like it. Okay, and another command block thing, Gannon has built that up here for us. There is a replace command now in the game that basically means you can replace items of any inventory existing in the game, be it here my hotbar, be it my normal inventory, be it inventory of a villager, be it a chest or whatever. And yeah, you can do that with the simple command. Place entity in slot hotbar 1. The slots are basically numbered, and yeah, you can say with what to replace. So maybe you can execute that real quick, Gannon, and so we can see it happening. Bada boom! You can saw my second slot. The spider spawn egg I had was replaced with a red tulip, which is pretty nice. And yeah, you can of course replace any item with any other item. So also another good feature for map makers. And another feature I need to show you guys, it's the debug mode, which is good for resource pack makers. If you create a new world, I'm gonna make a creative world here so I can actually fly. And you go to more world options, hold shift and cycle through the world options here. You will end up with debug mode. You need to make sure to hold shift, left shift. If you create a world, it will now show you an empty void world basically. Let me quickly wait until it's loaded up. Takes a bit. Yeah, here we go. Weirdness happening around me, and there we go. Every block in the game is here. You can look at it from all angles and from all perspectives. So yeah, pretty insane, but definitely really helpful for resource pack makers. I mean, wow, there's a lot. All kind of different variations, tracks going up, around the corner, signs in all angles, different fire. So yeah, this is, if you do a resource pack, you can come in here and check if everything looks properly. But it's an insane amount of blocks, for sure. Another very useful thing, Gel, fill us in.
They changed the size of how many blocks you can manipulate at a time, so just get a little bit to the left.
Yeah.
And here we go. That is, actually wait, this one was too large. Here we go, is a cube of 32,000 glass blocks I just created. So that's 8 times larger than beforehand, and that's really useful because the limit previously was really annoying because it was very small, and as you see, it still does it almost instant, so it's not really that resource intensive. Awesome.
Yep, really helpful. Also, Whoopi discovered a new feature as well, you could call it, or new game rule basically. That is,
imagine you have nice little setup for your adventure map where you have some text in the chat displayed and you can click on it and it does something.
Yep.
Usually
Telraw.
when you, using Telraw for example, or the new feature where you use books for that.
Yeah.
Usually when you execute commands, when clicking on some buttons there, you get a message showing you what you did, what command just got executed. Like for example, you get the message right now in the chat, so and so much blocks filled, or place the block somewhere or something. Now you can turn that off with a game rule, so you don't get any feedback from that.
Which is really cool, which makes adventure maps more, tricky to figure out what's actually going on, and so on. So yeah, lots of small things, and here is the command for it. Alright guys, so that sums it up for our snapshot review for today. There's one more feature hidden. It's nothing major in my opinion. It is some command block feature. Sarge was hinting about it. Nobody found out what it is yet. We could look into the code and dig it out, but don't feel like code digging now, right? It is a small thing, only a few lines changed, so we don't think it's a huge change to the gameplay. Nothing that will affect survival, that's for sure. It must be a command block thing. So yeah, in any case, as mentioned, this sums it up for today. We are out. See you next week with the next snapshot review. If the hidden feature is something massive, we will do a separate video about it. See you soon. We're out. Bye guys.
Bye.
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 Bye bye.
Bye.